Assalamu alaikum and good morning to you, my dear friends. You are tuned into Masala TV, the voice of the Hanuman mission, and our weekly educational segment, The Beauty of Knowing. As you know, we are taping these segments outside for the summer months. That's coming to an end. And we like to share with you. So you might see some birds flying, you might see some leaves moving, you might hear some noise. It's all part of the segment that we're doing outside. Now, I was asked a question, why as Hindus do we believe or do we feel a need or obligation or requirement when we celebrate major milestones in our life to have religious rituals or religious functions performed, either alone or before a social event like a reception or a party or whatever. Now, there's no right and wrong in how we observe and spend our lifetime. Nobody could dictate how you do your life. However, my spin is as a Hindu. And as a Hindu, we always believe that there's a need or requirement or a mandate to appreciate what God gives us, to appreciate what God has done for us, and to thank God through service for what He or she, the way we see God in masculine and feminine form, that God has done for us. Now, if we take a birthday, for example, we always believe when we hit a milestone, 16, 18, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, the major milestones in our life, we feel a sense of gratification, we feel a sense of gratitude, we feel a sense of accomplishment. If we have become successful in a career, financial or otherwise, we're really proud of ourselves. Many practicing Hindus, people who believe and give reference to God, would feel the need to thank God for that. And that thanking evolves usually in a satsang, a havan, a puja, a jandi, as the case might be, or simply performing seva, feeding people in a shelter, in a home, whatever the case might be. When that is done, they have a social event, which nothing is wrong with that. The same way we have a wedding, we have an anniversary celebrating that wedding, a major milestone, or we have achieved success where we bought a new home, we got a new business, and we always believe we have a religious function, ritualistic, where we express that appreciation. That is the best way, my dear friends, to thank God. It is the best way to share your love with God as well as with your friends. Because remember, the first thing we do as Hindus, when we're in crisis, we run to God. We run to the Pandit, we run to the Swami, we run to sadhus. In many cases, people run to somebody else. If you get your fix there, that's okay. But as a Hindu, before running to God only in moments of crisis, we must also run to God in moments of happiness, moments of success. We must offer God the place in our lives, in our hearts. Here in Canada, I know the weather conditions are different. We don't have siwalas outside, we don't have temples outside. We can't offer a prayer by a jandi as we do in the islands. But we do it based on the conditions that we have. We do pujas because we live in apartments, so we do it in temples. The Lord understands that. So, as I summarize this for you, the answer is yes. You should honor God through rituals, through thanks, through pujas, through havans, through satsangs, through jandis, through these means of ritualistic worship that we know. And yes, you must thank God for what you have been able to achieve financially, physically, or otherwise. We must also thank God for the happiness of our family, our kids, our success. We must be able to appreciate, not only in good times or bad times, but in all times, that the Lord is always looking out for us. We must be able to say, thank you, Father, thank you, Mother. And we must be able to express our gratitude in the manner of Hinduism, Sanatan Dharma, as we know it. And this is the reason why people perform rituals for major milestones in their life. It is required, it is mandated, it makes us feel good, it shows our gratitude to God, and when we're done, we can have whatever functions that we wish. So on the lighter side of Hinduism, today's topic, the beauty of knowing as Hindus, why do we celebrate for major milestones? I hope you have been able to grasp some of these lessons that we've been giving you every week. We do appreciate your feedback, and until next week, do have a safe week ahead. Jai Sitaram.